staying positive here in this wonderful year of 2025, trying to keep your shit together. And there's all these problems and things and issues that we are all stumbling across, whether it's externally, internally, physically, mentally, and just really socially. And it's scary for me right now to leave the house, and I'm trying to get over that. It's trying to find time to even get the energy up to look for work and getting out of the winter blues, and trying to get over all those hurdles that we have that show up daily. So I'd love to hear what you guys are doing to try to get through your days. I am making sure that we need to try to have some sort of goal for the day is what I find to be the most beneficial. And there's different places that I keep lists of things that I need to do. So then that way I make sure that I tackle that list. Not to say that I finish everything on that list, but at least I know that what is priority for me to try to look into doing. And that needs to get done, whether it's stuff for my husband, for myself, for my daughters. So, or one daughter that I still have at home. So let me know what it is that you do to try to keep on track. I mean, I try to make sure I get up in the morning and I shower or get dressed and make my bed. They say that that's one of those things you're supposed to do as soon as you get up. It's supposed to help with the production for the rest of your day. And actually, it does help. At least I feel like I am quite productive in the morning at times, and making phone calls and making appointments and running errands, that type of thing. But then mentally and physically and socially and all the stuff that's going on, I wish you all the best. I wish you all sanity. And some people are huge prayers. I used to be. I sometimes am. And I'm starting to be a little bit more again. I don't know if you are, if that helps you. But I wanted to just jump on here to communicate and hopefully spread a little bit of positiveness in this crazy world of negativity and negative things. And I mean, I just want to cry when I think, and I do cry actually, when I see some of the things that are happening out there. And then just even my own personal struggles that I have here, just keeping my shit on my family on track and trying to survive one day to the next. So stay positive, set your goals, get up, get yourself dressed and ready for the day. Even if you don't end up accomplishing much, at least you have yourself dressed and up for the day. And this is saying for me because I'm unemployed, so I don't have anywhere that I always have to go every day. So that I actually have to dress for. So that's why, you know, that has become a priority versus before when I used to have to get ready for work. That's, you know, getting ready for work is one thing. And when you would go to the office, that's a whole different type of getting ready for work versus getting ready for work virtually. So whatever steps you need to take for whatever it is that you're going to be starting your day with, and hopefully there's so many of you like me that are just recently now losing your jobs, and I am thinking of you. I mean, that's the best way. I'm praying for you. I'm thinking of you, and I'm hoping that you will find a way to cope with these days that come forward of unemployment, because unemployment is one of the toughest things you could do, especially when you come from a background of working from very young. You know, back for my generations, I'm an Xer, and you were working before you were supposed to be working. You were working and doing stuff around the house. You were working and doing things for your family. And then finally, when you did start to get paid in your early teens, and working constantly throughout, even through college and through life. So that jar, it's not my first time was not working, being laid off, but the first time was devastating, and then this time is pretty tough too. And what's tougher is the older you get, I think it's harder to jump back in the game. So ideas and things that you are doing to stay mentally active too, because that's kind of like a big thing there, to keep yourself motivated and keep your brain functioning and working day to day. So I will end this in just saying that I think that we can all use a boost of positivity with all of that negativity out there. And I'm hoping this little snippet that I put out there is going to help you. Like, subscribe, comments, let me know what kinds of things you would like to talk about. I know I'm sometimes all over the place with my content, but it's more so of talking and doing things about what I love to do and what I think might be interesting to others. I am a project manager, and I'm thinking of reviving that whole part of my life, only because it's been what I've done for years and years and years. And I think it would be helpful to others, even if I'm not doing it professionally anymore, or right now. I shouldn't say anymore, but right now. Maybe I can give you guys some snippets of some things based on whatever projects or things you have to be working on, instead of putting it on my business account, doing it here on my Staying Alive, Love What You Love account. Well, okay, well, be kind, please, to each other and to yourself. See you soon.